A very good morning to all of you. I am happy to take the subject of software engineering. Before going to teach software engineering concept, should know the basic concept about some basic knowledge about those who are involved in to developing software engineering. Programmer. The programmer is a person who is involving to write a code for a simple problem. This is called a programmer. A developer is a person who is involved to develop a small project. A tester is a person who is involving to test and find fault in the program or fault in the product. Designer is a person who is involved to design the model in the project. The network administrator is a person who is involving to design and monitor network in the label. A database administrator is a person who is involved to insert, delete, and modify data in the network in the server. These are the basic concepts. Know before going to know the definition of the software engineering. Define software engineering. Software engineering is a technological and managerial discipline concerned with the systematic way of analyzing, designing, coding, implementing, testing, maintaining, and modifying the software product on time and within the cost estimations. This is the definition of software engineering. Software engineering is a technological and managerial discipline concerned with the systematic way of analyzing, designing, coding, implementing, testing, maintaining, and modifying the software product on time within a cost estimations. This is the software development life cycle. Before going to develop the software, you should follow the SDLC model in order to develop the better product, better project. There are the six phases involving while developing software. The first phase, planning phase. Second phase is analysis phase. Third phase is a designing phase. Fourth phase is the implementation phase. Fifth phase is testing and integration phase. And sixth phase is maintaining of software product. These are the six phases involved while developing the better software product. Software evaluation law, the process of developing software product using software engineering principles and method is referred to as a software evaluations. Layman has divided software into three different categories, that is S-type, static type software, P-type, practical type software, and E-type, embedded type software. Then characteristics of good software, operational characteristics, transitional characteristics, then maintenance characteristics. These are the three characteristics involved while developing software product. In operational characteristics, budget, usability, efficiency, and safety of the product. Then transitional characteristics involves portability, interoperability, reusability, and adaptability of the software product. Then the final characteristics, maintenance characteristics involve modularity, maintainability, flexibility, and scalability of the product. Project roadmap. After knowing the concept of software engineering, within the college, we can able to develop the following software as a kind of mini project. Students informations, faculty information systems, attendance detail systems, internal marks detail systems, external marks details, assignment marks, MCQ marks, syllabus structure, fee structure and fee payment details, feedback about college, facility, lab, teaching methods and syllabus updations, analyzing and visualizing and finding problem based on the feedback, students' attitude and thoughts, blood donations, alumni placement details of the college. These are the model projects are available within the college campus. We can choose any one of the title. We can do the mini project using the above concept, software engineering concept. Then project roadmap within the village. We are coming from village. Within our village, we can able to develop a small project of following these categories. Family members details, ration card maintenance details, OAP, 100 days labor scheme, Patta Chitta, village surveillance, villages plus blood details, death details and certificates, marriage details, rural banking, awareness tutorials for EB, banking, mobile recharge, ticket bookings, e-tutorial for agriculture and technology. These are the many project titles we can choose our own village and develop the software. In general, in city oriented, we can develop a software, following software. Cloud-based bus systems, e-learning based on cloud computing, cloud-based online blood bank systems, online bookstore systems, students chartback, intelligent rule-based phishing website, data duplication removal technology, storage and energy efficiency cloud computing, cloud-based smart traffic management systems, load balancing, data security, online classes for in COVID situations. Distribution about how the programmers spend their time in developing software in the software company. Writing program, they are using 13% of the time. Reading manual, they are spending 16% of the time. Job communications, they are spending 32% of the time. In personal work, they are spending 13% of time. For training, updating their knowledge, they are spending 6% of time. Then mailing purpose, they are spending 5% of the time. Then for others work, they are spending 15% of the time. This is how 100% of the time the software developers spending their time will sell their software in the company. Then project size category are types of project. Trivial project, small project, medium project, large project, very large project, and extremely large project. And trivial project involves only one programmer to complete the project, working few days or few weeks to complete the project. There are 500 lines of source code to complete the project. A little bit need of formal analysis going for trivial project. For example, for a trivial project, personal software is the best example for trivial project. Then a small project involves only one programmer to complete the project. 1 to 6 months time needed to complete the project. There are thousands and 2,000 lines of source code needed to develop the project. Systematic project reviews should be used even a small project. The example for small project is office automation software. Then medium project involves 2 to 5 programmers need to complete the project. 1 to 2 years needed to complete the project. There are 5,000 to 50,000 lines of source code needed to complete the project. Systematic project analysis review should be used while going for medium project. The best example for medium project is scientific software. Then large project involves 5 to 20 programmers needed to complete the project. 2 to 3 years needed to complete the project. There are 50K to 100K lines of source code need to complete the project. Systematic project reviews should be used even for a large project. Example for a large project is LIC and banking systems. A very large project involves under 2000 programmer need to complete the project. 4 to 5 years needed to complete the project. There are 1 million lines of source code required to complete the project. Systematic project review should be used for a very large project. Example for railway IC project for a very large project. Then extremely large project involve 2000 to 5000 programmer need to complete the project. 5 to 10 years need to complete the project. There are 1 million to 10 million lines of code required to complete the project. This is also involve a proper systematic analysis designing of who will develop the product. Example for extremely large project is government, military and airlines project. Thank you for your person listening. We shall go for another video in another lesson. Thank you.